In Sevilla, I decided to try couch surfing again. Couch surfing helps travellers meet up or stay with local people. I was very lucky with my host in Sevilla. Rafael, or Rafa, not only let me crash on his couch, but was also a flamenco aficionado. I wanted to do a story on flamenco, so we headed to the suburb of Triana on the far side of the river. As we cruised the narrow laneways, I wondered why it was always on the other side of the tracks that interesting art forms emerge. Dancers come from all corners of the world to learn flamenco in Sevilla. Åsa Danielsson from Sweden quit her job at home and decided to pursue her dream of spending a year in Sevilla learning flamenco. I asked Åsa what it was she loved about the dance form.
Lo que me encanta con el flamenco es que me da posibilidad de expresar cada tipo de emoción, que puedo expresar frustración, pena, tristeza, alegría, sensualidad. El flamenco te recibe como eres, como persona, entonces puede ser, da igual si eres vieja o joven o fea o bonita o gorda o flaca o lo que sea, o sea, te recibe tal como eres y puedes... hay mucho respeto a ti mismo dentro del flamenco. En el flamenco puedes ser quien eres, ¿no? Y puedes salir y ser, bueno, tener orgullo de quién eres. Y eso está muy, creo, para mí eso es algo muy profundo en el flamenco, que te da el espacio y todo el mundo alrededor de ti te está apoyando. Con los jaleos, con las palmas, te está apoyando para que puedas tener ese orgullo. Y eso para mí es algo bonito, algo muy bonito.
The Spanish use a term called duende to explain the pinnacle of artistic endeavour, that moment audience and performer feel a special force. Elena Morrow Roman, an Australian of Spanish background, returned to the homeland of her parents to fulfill her dream of becoming a flamenco dancer. I asked Elena what duende meant for her.
El duende para mí es una cosa que, no sé, que viene de dentro, ¿sabe? Que una persona, yo por ejemplo, yo cuando estoy bailando, yo siento mucho, yo siento una energía, yo le escucho al cante, le escucho las letras y no sé, para mí es una cosa que me viene de dentro, del alma y se me sale cuando estoy bailando, yo lo siento mucho, no sé, yo lo transmito, no sé, para mí es una cosa muy especial, pero como todos sabemos que duende es una cosa que es universal y entonces se usa por todo el mundo. Pero en flamenco es muy especial porque es el toque de dentro, la chispita, el aje, que te viene desde dentro y que te sale y no sé, impresionante. El duende es algo especial.
I understand this duende. I constantly chase its dark shadows. That strong feeling that great art brings, the joy of tears, that tight feeling in the chest. I hunt it constantly in the art of others and live for its precious moments in my own art. Our very weakness is our strength. Art can be ugly, art can be sad, it can cut like the blade of a knife. Duende is a secretive beast. It avoids the glare of commerce with its bubblegum pop-selling face. It is strongest in those that have suffered, those mad dogs of glory. The gypsies, roaming endlessly, the nails of Jesus' cross scorching in their saddlebags. The Irish diaspora, longing for the emerald green of home. Robert Johnson, at the crossroads, summoning the demon earth spirit to sing the songs of the slaves. I felt a need to move, to dance the song of my own land, the arrival in chains, the scum of all countries. A land to pillage, a land to own, to drink and scoff in disbelief. If this is hell, its vistas sunny. I felt the sadness of my own frailty, of the pointlessness of it all, of the very passing of time. I understood that to create great art, one must lay bare one's humanity, the murky depths of our dark ancestry, to crawl amongst the piss and blood and shit, to know death and yet seize this very moment, to laugh in the face of impermanence and feel the pain and feel alive.